Yeah, I greet you from wherever you're watching from. So, very quickly, one of my favorite traders, a big name in the industry, Cuebanks, and his rename William Robert Black, actually made a post last week Wednesday of how he smashed the markets with US30 index precisely. So I'm just bringing up this market to reanalyze it for someone to be courageous that you can make huge amount in the market if you take your time to learn the process, if you learn from professionals. Okay, you also need to have mentors in the market, people that encourages you, people that when you hear their story you'll be courageous to keep striving hard. It does not really take him long time, though he have to wait for some time for a proper setup. This trade will always profit everybody, but you should have a setup that once you see according to your strategy, your conditions, your judgment in the market, you know that wow, this thing will go my way. All right, and you follow what the market is doing, not just what is in your heart. Okay, so when you follow what the market is doing with your strategy, you always make good profit from the market. Now, here is a 30 minutes time frame. So this was what Black actually did. This market has already given us a higher low here and also a lower low that it retested with what, an inducement above here, giving us a resistance, showing us a touch of resistance at this particular level where my horizontal line is drawn. This is just the technical part of the analysis, but you need to wait for further confirmation. So now, one other confirmation that he used aside the resistance level, if you check the market now, you see there was a bearish candle, and what there was a retext to that bearish candle with a rejection. Now we take our Fibo for instance. Now we also want to do further confirmation. Now we take our Fibo to check from this level. Since the goal was actually to sell, he puts the origin of the Fibo as the tip of what the rejection. You draw it to the previous end. Now if you take a proper look of this Fibo, you will notice something, that this market could no longer break above this level, and immediately it got back to the 50 zone. For someone that knew what he was waiting, just one candlestick gave this professional trader over $58,000. Just one candlestick in 30 minutes. Just one candlestick in 30 minutes. So the market has a lot of juice to suck from. Just be patient and build the skills. So once you see that your sector, you always smash it hard. Although the lot size were big, about 4 positions was opened at 2020 lot size. That's very huge. But for a small trader who is starting, you can always use the least lot size in order not to blow your account. While you trade, remember that risk management and financial management matters so much. It matters so much. So to further this confirmation, we saw a bearish here, we saw a retest. At least we already had a higher lows. Okay, and retest of the lower low was about where he took up his trade. So always be patient to wait for your right sector. About this level was where this trade was actually taking. About this level, that's not exactly 61.8 level, okay, but the other setups were met and the trade was smashed, which ended in a massive profit, and it went very well. About 42,448 plus was where he took off the trade. So just be patient, learn the skill, and manage your risk effectively. You will always make good profit from the market. Consistency is the key. Alright, till we meet again. Hope this video was useful and it inspires someone.